Hey guys, it's Tina here, and today I have something that I want to share with you. Something that is important to me, maybe important to you too. Something that I wanted to speak from my heart. So it might be a bit of a different video than you are normally used to, but I hope you give it a listen and see. So if I were to be really honest with you, for the past, I don't even know, month or so, what is time anyway, right? I've been reflecting a lot, and I've been really going deep in my own journey. And some of you guys may have know a little bit about it when you guys follow me on my Instagram. But I've been going through a lot of deep changes within, and recently I moved to Bali, and it's been such an interesting, eye-opening, soul-awakening transformation. The moment I got to Bali, I was immediately faced with so many challenges. I almost was not let in the country, actually. We were having some trouble at the airport. I had to change my flight, and the moment that we're here, they were like searching our bags and going through my crystals. What are these crystals? What are these things? But aside from that, when I got here, I just felt like something is shifting and something is changing within me. And it's really bringing me back to who I truly am and allowing me to really have a second with myself and ask myself the important questions of, who do I choose to be? How do I choose to show up? What does it mean to be me? And I've been reflecting a lot on that. And shortly after arriving to Bali, I was going to the ATM machine, taking out some cash, of course, right? We need the cash. And then the ATM machine ate my card. It literally says your card has been detained. Like, it literally took it, and I couldn't get it back. I had to go to the bank, and this whole fiasco. So I had to live 1 week without my card. And the only cash that I have on me was $40 USD. Isn't that crazy? So I literally lived the whole week on $40, and I used every penny of it. And it didn't bother me that my card was swallowed, that's what it says, but it allowed me to kind of just tune into the energies here a little bit, because actually the energies portals in Bali is very strong and very potent, and it's been wanting to work with me for a very long time now. And by being here, it's kind of like a calling to be home. And I'll tell you a bit about what really happened and what happened during the first time I was in Bali. And then a couple days, after the ATM incident, I woke up this one day with my neck like not right, like it was just hurting. And I know some of you guys have messaged me and get well soon and all of that beautiful message. And my life, it just seemed like something is not right. Something was changing, something wanted to shift, an energy bubble wanted to burst. And I'm gonna share with you what that really means. But I want to take you a little bit back to what really happened when the first time I was in Bali. The first time ever I was in Bali was in 2017 when I broke up with my long-term boyfriend. We were gonna get engaged, we were gonna get married, we went ring shopping with my parents, and then he called it off. And that set me on my path to Bali, because at that time I had all these vacation time, and I'm like, I don't know who to spend it with anymore. I was saving it so that we could have spent it together. And that led me to my journey here in Bali in 2017 because of a friend of mine. She was in Bali and Indonesia, I was going to, and she said, hey, why don't you come join me? She was doing like a tour or something like that, and I was like, okay. I have nothing else to do, no one to spend it with. So I got here and kind of like an awakening. And at that time, I was not like spiritual. I didn't know any of this stuff. I didn't even know that tarot was a thing. Like I knew nothing. And all I knew was my life was never the same after that. I was walking down the street and I saw this beautiful street mural of, it was saying, and I will never forget this, it said, magic happens to those who believe in miracles. And there was something in me that just sparked. I started crying because at that time in my life, I was looking for a miracle. I knew something that needed to be changed. I knew that the way I was living, the relationships I was having, the job that I was at, was not aligned with me. And that set me on this path of quitting my job, started traveling, started itineraries meeting you here. And years later, being back here was so surreal. And thinking and feeling into how I took that step, said yes to myself, said yes to my future, even though it was scary AF. But I said yes. And here I am, in this beautiful, gorgeous villa, surrounded by rice fields. I was able to be here, living the life that I've wanted, being free. And I'm just so grateful. But something didn't feel right. And I was, last week, I can't believe it was last week, it seems so long ago, I was feeling into the energies of what is it? What is it that doesn't feel right? And I realized that it was, oh, my eyes are burning now. It was how I show up. I started my movement, my organization, our company, True Alignment. Hey, True Crew. Hey, my Starseed fams. And I've coached over hundreds and thousands of students and worked with many clients from all over the world on being true to themselves and staying in their true alignment, because this is what I'm about. And then I realized that, wait a minute, why am I resisting making certain videos? Well, I started feeling some resistance about doing posts on my Instagram. And I even felt resistance making some videos online for you guys. And then I was really thinking and feeling deep into this. And what I came to realize is that there was another layer of me that has already been opened, but I wasn't living that truth. I was afraid to share all of me because I was feeling into, well, but what if people don't understand? What if people don't get it? What if they don't get me? Maybe I'm too much. And then I fell deeper into that. Because what I help my students through and my clients through is going deeper and questioning their path. So then I was like, well, I'm taking my own advice. I'm going deeper and deeper and deeper. And then I realized that Bali, being here now, is stripped down another part of me, another layer of me. The layer that now I'm living my life where I wanted to come off as me. And I want you to get to know me for me. And I want to be real and raw and vulnerable and authentic to you. I don't even know how long I've been talking here, but thank you for bearing with me. That I don't want to be anyone else that I'm not. And what is the point of living? What is the point of being? What is the point of creating things that are not aligned with me? And I guess what I want to say is that I've been having a lot of resistance making tarot readings. And a lot of you guys know, I get messages every single day. Hey, how can I get a tarot reading with you? How can I get a personal reading with you? And I don't do that. I haven't done a private reading for anyone for like a really long time. And the reason being is that I don't resonate with that. I never consider myself a reader. And I didn't believe that for me, that's how I can help people. For me to truly help people step into their power, being who they are, taking the shame out of their life, taking the fear out of their life, is through my coaching, is through my mentorship. And I'm amazing at that. And I know this because I know myself. I know that's what I love to do. I know that's what wakes me up excited every single day. And I know that my clients and my students get the most phenomenal results and their life have changed. And that's because I love what I do. And not once, well, maybe once it happened, but not many times, 99% of the times when I'm doing coaching, when I'm doing mentorship, when I'm giving masterclasses, when I'm teaching, when I do workshops, I never even touch my tarot cards. I don't even touch that. Because a lot of my intuition, a lot of my connection, it's just there, right? And don't get me wrong, I love my tarot cards, I love my oracle cards, but I just don't find myself using them. And I guess I'm at the point in my life where I don't want to hide behind the cards anymore. And I want to do something that is resonating with me. And maybe you understand this, you grow out of a certain version of you, and we're constantly growing and we're constantly evolving. And I'm at the point right now in my life that I woke up this morning, I felt so grateful. We did a powerful masterclass yesterday. Hundreds of you guys sign up. I think we have something like over 500 something people sign up. And it felt so alive, And how I got so many messages from people saying, wow, Tina, like, you really changed my life. You really helped me see beyond myself. You really have activated me. And those are the messages that, just makes me keep going and doing what I do. I got a message saying that, Tina, you saved my life. I was contemplating suicide the other day, and I got your painting. I was sending out a painting, intuitive painting, and my client said that it saved his life because he was in that dark phase. And maybe some of you guys watch me for my card readings. Some of you guys watch me for my energy. But some of you guys just wanted to hang out. And I just wanted to come off and just, share this with you. This is not an easy video to make. But I may change a couple of things around. Tina reads you. You might see some new content. And I don't want you to think that it's a way of me abandoning you, okay, all my beautiful, lovely zodiac signs. But I want you to know that by me evolving and by me sharing my heart and my truth and my power, this is how I can help serve you on that next level. This is my truth. This is who I am. I love helping people. I love guiding people to their truth, to their power, to their potency. That's what lights me up. That's what my passion. And I will keep on doing that. But I will keep on doing it the way that is resonating for me, that is truthful for me, because I stand behind my message of true alignment. So even though this is a very difficult move and decision and video, but I hope you can see my heart, and I hope you can resonate with some of this. And if you're ever feeling like you want to change, but you're scared of what's going on the other side, I want you to notice one thing. You're allowed to change. We're always changing. Change is the only thing that's constant. So allow yourself to change. Give yourself that permission. Why do we have to live life results-based? Why can't we live life being happy? I woke up this morning with tears in my eyes. With my heart being full. I love my life. I love who I am. I feel like this past week has brought me closer to myself. How does it? God brought me closer to myself than I ever was. And I just fell in love with me, with my energy, with my work, with my life, so much more. Like I would be watching my own videos, my meditations, I love them. And they help so many people, and I get messages like, oh my gosh, Tina, I listen to your meditation every morning. They help me so much. That makes me so happy. Like I don't even care if, maybe they get like 10 views, but it really makes me happy because I know it's so much light codes and potency and love and heart when I make certain videos. And a lot of things don't resonate with me, with the certain tarot readings that I do, that I really don't want to be talking about, certain things like, who is crushing on you or what's going to happen next in your life. Because the truth is, We don't know what's going to happen next. But we decide what we would like to happen next. We decide what kind of energy that we would attract into our lives, because we are that creator. So I'm excited for more content to share with you on how to really truly step into your powers, the tools, the techniques, the practicalities, the divine downloads, the way that I believe that is the most true and authentic for me, that will help you in your personal life. And maybe some of you guys might find this video a bit offensive, because maybe some of you guys may feel like that I offend you, but I don't, that's not my intention. And if you only follow me because you want to know, am I going to be rich in the future? What's going to happen with me in 3 months? Like how exactly my life is going to unfold? Then maybe I'm not that person for you. And I have to be honest about that. And if you appreciate truth, honesty, empowerment, love, real human to human connection, real soul to soul, heart awakening conversations, then I might be your girl. And there's just so many things that are happening in my life right now that I'm just so grateful for. I'm here with my beautiful team. We're doing this beautiful retreat, mastermind in Bali, because Bali means so much to me. And we're doing our mastermind where people get to come in from all over the world, happening on October, like the first bit of October this year. And I'm just so happy and lit up, because I'm in my heart there was something saying that I need to connect with people in a real heart-to-heart level, not in a superficial way, not for views, not for clicks, whatever, right? But it's for real. So I'm excited. Some of my Superstar Seed students, they're flying in. Some people were asking how they can join. And if you're someone who wanted to join, we have a couple of slots. You can DM me, or you can see in the description below. But there's a lot of things that are opening up in my life right now where I wanted to connect with you. I want to support you, and we together rise. We need to peel back those layers. And I'm sick and tired of people feeling alone. And I'm saying that because throughout my journey, my awakening journey, I felt freaking alone. I felt like no one understood me. I felt like there were nights that I was crying myself to sleep in the early days, because I just felt so bad for myself. I hated everything about me, the way I look, the way I sound. And I was like, no one gets this. But I want to know that you're not alone. We all went through this, some kind of level, right? But can we fall in love with ourselves again? Can we step into our light again? Can we allow ourselves to shine? Can we give ourselves permission to? That's all it takes, my love. Give yourself that permission. I was sharing with the people who went to my masterclass that there was a new program that I'm launching that was really close to my heart. And the program is called Activated Lightworker Acceleration. And that was the program that was channeled through me yesterday, that I felt that we need to step into this light together. There's so much fear in the world. There's so much disalignment in the world. But you get to decide who you are. You get to decide who you want to show up. And I'm so excited because when I was sharing that, there were so many people who were excited about it as well. And I'm excited about this journey that I'm going to take for those of you who are feeling activated, like truly activated. Not that I want to change my life, but not really. No, it's for the people who knew or who know that this is the time. Now is the time for you. You're ready to be activated in your truth so that you can help the world. Because you can only help the world by being you. And I feel that message hits really home with me, that I can only help the world by being me. So I'm gonna keep on showing up as me, the real me, the true me. And if you guys want to come on this beautiful journey with me, I invite you to do so. The activated Lightworker Accelerator, we are starting on the 21st of July, and it's going to be at least a 2-week journey with live coaching with me on how you can protect your light, how you can do all these beautiful things for you. Because at this point in my life, I wanted to start questioning everything around me. Like I questioned when I came to Bali again. Are the things I'm doing resonating? Are the things I'm teaching resonating? Are the videos, the content I'm making resonating for me? So that's why I'm really excited for this new phase in my life where things feeling more connected and things feeling more aligned. And I'm excited to see some of you guys on this journey with me. And we're going to do some amazing things together because my vision for me, for the channel, for True Alignment is to really shamelessly step into our power. Screw the fear, screw the shame, screw the guilt, screw the numbers. I want us to start looking at each other like real people who want to help each other, because contribution is one of the highest human needs. We're not just a number. I'm not a face on the screen. You're not just some one number that like or whatever. Like, you're not. I see you as a person. I see your heart. I see your soul. And I want you to know that I love you so much. And I can't wait to see how this is all going to unfold. But I just want to say I love you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me and my channel. Thank you to all my beautiful clients, students, and future students who are joining this movement with us, because something has to change in this world. And it's how we connect with one another, how we show up for ourselves. And I'm ready. I'm feeling fired up. I'm ready to get stand. So thank you for listening.